Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video here on Raid Shadow Legends. We are in full swing of the 6th anniversary, and there's a few things that I want to talk about and do in today's video. So obviously, if you don't know everything that is going on right now, you can go into the events tab and click on Festival of Creation, which are some of the things that are ongoing right now. My camera is in the way of the bottom left, but you can see that they're going to be adding things basically as things come out. Right now, there's a few events that are ongoing, including champion training, the champion chase just started, and also the 2x primal shard boost. And that's kind of what we're going to be doing in today's video. So I know what some of you are probably thinking, that Boilon, you should save your primal shards for the fusion event, which is starting next week. And yes, I probably should be. But there was some pretty juicy offers that showed up for me that I'm going to be doing some of them for today's video, because I want to take a look actually before we go anywhere. The Primal Shard double thing, double boost, right? So you actually get a 32% chance to get an epic, which is pretty good, right? If you look at some of the rest, right? Ancient and Void Shards, like that's pretty good. 2% for legendary, it is what it is, and 1% for mythical. This is the mythical column, and 65% for rare, right? So those are pretty good odds for even epics, and there's plenty of good epics in Raid Shadow Legends. So I know that they're a little bit higher value in terms of cost, and that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video as well. But we're going to see whether or not Boilon is lucky this time around. I haven't done a shard pull in a while. I do have some. I can't see it. I have some sacred shards waiting in the wing, but that for sure I'm going to be holding on to for my fusion event next week. And if you haven't started playing Raid yet, then now is the best time, because I have two different new player links for you to start your game off. The first one being the Epic Orc Champion Zargala, a great attacker hero, and the second one is also going to be for Rector Drath, an amazing support character who will greatly help your gameplay, but you can only choose one. The QR code in the top right hand of the screen will get you Zargala, but there are links in the description below for both her or Rector Drath. And to sweeten the deal, you will also get yourself a free Ugo at account level 15, one of the best epic heroes in the game. And that's not all, because if you use the promo code Monkey King within the first 24 hours of your account, then you can get yourself a free legendary Sun Wukong, an amazing addition to your roster, and will help you blow past the competition. So, what are you waiting for? Okay, and the only reason at all that I was even considering this, there is this anniversary. There's a specific, of course, there's a lot of anniversary sales. We've talked about this in the previous video as well, right? There honestly, like almost every day, there's different anniversary offers that are coming out. There's this one here for Primal Shards, and this one was pretty good because in Canadian dollars, you can go, if you go into the pack section, you can actually get a single pack for 7 Canadian, which I believe is $5 US. This is only available limit 1 per week, but if you look at the regular cost, it's 35 Canadian for 4. Pretty sure it's 4. So that's pretty expensive, right? That's like 8. My math is bad. That's about 8. About 850 maybe or so, 875, somewhere like that Canadian per shard. So it's fairly expensive actually. But this one here is giving 10 for 55, which might be around $40 US. These offers vary. In case you guys don't know, or if you're new to Raid Shadow Legends, and actually, to be honest, I just found this out recently, that depending on, they'll be different, right? Like this one that you see on my screen might be different than the one that you see on your screen. You might see less, you might see more. I've compared this with some of my clanmates that they've seen different kind of values here. But this one is still pretty good because I'm getting it for basically 550 per shard, which is a lot better than the whatever I said, 875 to $9 per shard. So it's pretty significant. I think the 44% thing, I think that's probably pretty accurate actually, now that I think about that. So I'm going to be using the free primal shard that I got from the anniversary login calendar, which I talked about as well. And then I'm also going to be doing this 10 pack here. So we're going to have 11 primal shards to open today. And maybe, the odds are against us for a mythical. But there might be some good other characters, right? There's plenty of great epics and legendaries, of course, that I could utilize to upgrade soon. I am kind of in that part where I'm like, I kind of need some new characters to upgrade. So this is kind of something that I'm going to be doing here today. So we're going to be doing one of these, and then hopefully this works here. We're going to get that, do that. There we go. and that's going to help us obviously for today's video. We're going to go and claim those. Got lots of stuff sitting in the inbox waiting for the fusion event next week. That's the great thing I think about Raid Shadow Legends, is that for the most part, unless it's specific like daily claims for the objectives, but a lot of the things that you do end up picking up have a 99-day expiry date on there. So are we going to be lucky here today? So that's going to bring us to 11 primal shards. I forgot to mention before, I kind of mentioned it in the start actually, there is the champion chase tournament which just started here today as well. Now I don't think that, I'm going to remove the QR code for a minute here. There is the top, which is an eternal soulstone for 10,000 points. I really don't think that's happening, but there's some decent stuff which I can probably claim that I might be able to get from here to today's video. We'll see how many points we end up picking up, right? And this is going to vary. PS, if you are new to the game, I think if you're less than, I want to say 45 days, maybe 30 days played, this is going to look a little bit different for you. The maximum points is going to look different. It's probably going to cap out here, because I don't know if they'll offer you a mythical book or the eternal soulstone, because if you're not level 40 plus, maybe it's account level, I'm not sure. Because if you don't have the Altar of Souls unlocked, why would they offer you Altar of Souls red star stuff, right? Like, and same with this, like it might look a little bit different for you. So don't fret if that's the case. Even I have a Mortal Soulstone down here as well. But you can see what the points are for this. So you get 10 points for a rare, 250 points for an epic, 500 for a legendary, 1,000 for a mythical, and then I'm not pulling void shards, but you do get more points if you are pulling void shards. If you happen to get a void epic, for example, you get 350 and 650 for a void legendary. So if you are gonna, I didn't see any particularly like anniversary void packs, but if you do happen to see something, you will get more points for using void shards rather than the other shards, right? But hey, I'm not looking to max this out. We're gonna see if we can kind of get some side bonuses to maybe save up for next week's fusion event. Maybe if we could get to the epic book, that would be amazing, but that's gonna take, well, maybe we might get there. Maybe if we get a lucky pull or two, we'll see. So I just wanted to kind of point that out, that there is some double dipping that you can do, at least if you're looking to do some pulls and you want to do the champion chase tournament that's ongoing right now as well. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I do have the epic pull music. So let's pull that open and start. Right, we're gonna do this one at a time, because we're gonna do some epic epicness here. So 50,000 silver. I actually need more silver, but here we go. Right, so pull number one, primal number one. An epic, that's good. That's a good start. Who is this? I don't know all the characters, right? Arwid Quivergrass. I probably should have pulled up the Hell Hades tier list thing before I started this up. So Arwid Quivergrass. Let's move this over here. Is this character any good? Hell Hades 2.5, but where key areas? Okay, like almost nowhere. That's not a good sign. Sylvan? I don't have a lot of Sylvan characters, though. So what's in the kit, though? Damage? Ignore, unkillable. Okay, so there's like no really good debuffs. That is a lot of ally attack in faction crypts. All right, I guess I got an epic for faction crypts. I actually don't have a lot of characters in the Sylvan Watchers faction, so it's not a great pull, but it might give me some value for getting a little bit further in the faction crypts. Okay, pull number two. Come on, you got another epic. That's a good sign. Who's this guy? Pestilus. 27 reviews. I heard that they reset the reviews recently, though. So let's go back up. Let's go back. Pestilus. 3.5. That's good, right? That's actually pretty good for Hell Hades. Like I think Wukong is 3.5. So Knights Revenant, I could use some more characters. So Clan Boss, interesting. 4 stars on Clan Boss. 5 on Doom Tower Frost Spider. I'm not sure if we're not in that rotation right now, but there might be some value here. Let's look at the kit. HP Burn. Debuff for 2 turns on 1 target. Heal all allies for 15% of their max if the HP Burn is placed. Turn meter if the debuff is not placed. Leech. Increase accuracy, increase crit damage. Okay. A bit of a support character. You know what? Might have some space, at least in faction crest for sure. I'm not sure. I have not done Frost Spider, actually, so let me know in the comments down below how valuable this character might be. But you know, hey, it's an epic, it's another epic in my pool, and also Cursed City, right? You know, I need tons of characters for Cursed City. So here we go. Primal number 3. Another epic. Wow, I've been. Oh, it's that guy. He's the guy from, like, I've seen him in the adverts from like years ago, right? I'm pretty sure. Jotun. Pretty sure that's how you say it, because it's like his guardian or Norse. Sorry. Jotun. $2.5. Clan boss. Is there a leech on there? Dragon. Decreased defense, but only 30%. I have Ugo, right? So HP burn, but only on the single target. Destroys target's max HP. Let me know in the comments down below. What Barbarians faction? Maybe. Faction Wars? Probably. Cursed City? Maybe. Let me know in the comments down below. 3 epics, so that's pretty good for the chase tournament. Alright, I knew we were gonna be hanging rare, right? That guy, I think I have him, right? Like, I think that's alright, next one. So this is gonna be number 5. Primal shard number 5 here. Another rare, okay. I knew my luck with this turning in the not so good direction. Okay. Let's restart the epic poem music. I need to get like more than one poem music here. Okay, number 2. Sorry, number 6. I have 6 left. This is come on. Ah, damn it. I mean, I'm more likely or not going to get a rare, but what's this? Block debuffs, really? 1 turn? That's actually a pretty good support skill. 60% increased debuff for defense for all allies for 2 turns. That's actually pretty good. You can get that down to a cooldown of 3. That might have some value. I mean, in Faction Wars and maybe Cursed City. That's actually a pretty good ability. Yeah, maybe. Alright, anyways. I don't think I had that character. Or if I did, maybe I accidentally used it. But now I do. Okay, we have 5 left. Come on! Come on! Purple! Purple, who is this? Bannerlords. I need more Bannerlords characters. Chancellor Yasmin. Speed. Ooh, 20% speed aura. In all battles. That's pretty good. Now, I know that this is not always going to tell me the best characters. I already forgot the name of the character. Chancellor Yasmin. Is that going to show up? Okay. We got a 2.5. Shame. Okay. Ice Golem. Nether Spider. I don't remember Nether Spider. Is that the one that spits the poison with the spiderlings? I think I see it in Cursed City. I think that's it. With the counterattacks on the spiderlings. Okay, just damage. Heals an ally for 40% of their max HP. It's kind of like Apothecary there. 60% if the ally is low HP. 50% chance of removing all buffs from all enemies. Not really that great. Cooldowns are low though on the skills, but I don't know. It might be useful. But I don't have a lot of Bannerlord's characters, so again, a lot of these end up being thrown into the faction crypts or possibly Cursed City. 4 left. Damn it. Got a rare. Who's this guy? Lit? No, I thought it was Lich. The same. Rotting Mage, Undead Hordes. I don't have a lot of Undead Hordes characters. I really need to get Lord Entertainer Fabian really desperately because I need someone to carry me in the Undead Hordes faction crypts. I can barely clear anything in there. Just saying that. So 3 more Primal Shards. Come on, we've had 4 epics. We could do better. We could do better. We could do better. No, we can't. Apparently, we can't. Life Taker from the Shadow King faction. Although apparently it's 40 reviews. Heal reduction, 100%. Decreased speed. Burn meter reduction. Veil, reflect. I don't know if I really need it, but all right, we got 2 left. 2 left. Come on, let's end with something good. Purple. Who? Oh, that doesn't look good. I think I've seen him as an enemy. Probably doesn't seem that good. We've had 4 epics though, and 4 different epics actually. You know what I'd really love? Like another good answer. Just saying. 3, that's better than 2.5. What are they saying about him? Clan a dragon. 5 on dragon. Hard mode dragon. Hard mode spider. Doom Tower, Frost Spider, Eternal Dragon, Magma Dragon. Okay, so why? Why? Let's look at the kit. Heals by 2. Oh, if they have a poison. Is he a poisoner? Weaken. 75% chance of applying Weaken. I already have Weaken, actually. What's this? Champion receives damage equal to 99% of their current HP. What? Has an 80% chance of applying 5% poison debuffs on all enemies for 2 turns. This champion receives damage. Okay, so what's changed? Places an unkillable buff for 2 turns. Okay, so with some books, he does get this up to 100%. Basically nukes himself, but he does have the unkillable buff. That means I need to heal him, like ASAP, right? Like I have 2 turns to basically heal him, otherwise I'm fucked. So okay. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about Taurus. And then we have our last one. Come on. Let's end on a high note here, everybody. Another epic. We've got 6 epics here today. Another Knights Revenant, Deathless. Because I don't know any better, we're going to be consulting the Hell Hades guide again. Deathless. Got ourselves a 2.5. So we haven't had anything super amazing, I think, but let me know, for those of you who know a little bit more, what is... Oh, Jesus. Like, almost no... I don't even know how it gets to 2.5, because all the stars are terrible. Let's look at the kit. Anyways, 70... Oh, if one or... Oh, gross. Oh, you need, like, dead allies in order to apply debuffs? Ugh. 30% reflect damage debuff. Provoke. AoE on a cooldown of 7? Yikes. Yikes. Okay, I kind of understand a little bit. I don't even know if this character will even make it into the faction crits for me. So that was a total of like 6 epics. I don't know who was the best out of this. I don't know if this is a great idea. And before we end the video, I do want to mention that if you haven't started playing Raid yet, you can download using the QR code in the top right hand of the screen to get yourself into free Epic Zargala. Also, there is an alternative if you do want to get Rector Drath. There will be 2 links in the description down below, one for Zargala, one for Rector Drath. Now, both of these links do also come with a free Epic Ugo, one of the best characters in the game. You'll get them from account level 15. And don't forget that there is also the promo code Monkey King, which you can get yourself a free Sun Wukong. In Chase Tournament, though, we did get ourselves a whopping 1,553 points, and we did get ourselves to where I wanted to get, actually, was up to the Epic Book, so that's not bad. Get the 50 gems, we get the Mortal Soul Stone, we get the energy, which I think might go directly to me, doesn't it? I'll have to spend that before I go to bed. And I have been saving up some Mortal Soul Stones for maybe next week if there is some points related to that. I haven't pulled them in a while. I'm pretty early on, right? So this is taking me a while to actually accumulate. And so there might be some more pull videos related to that later on. So let me know if I pulled anything decent in the comments down below. I've only been playing for less than 2 months, so I've been trying to look it up as we go. There might have been like a couple of things here, and otherwise some of them might just be relegated to faction wars and city, maybe for me. Otherwise, that's gonna be it for today, everybody. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.